Welcome to
Sippy-Slappy
Hour with
Nate
and Mindy. Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What is this?
It's a Cosmo.
Tasty.
It is good. It is good.
So I want to start out with saying, if you're watching this, you have a chance to win a free t-shirt from the clothing brand F Los Angeles. You can check out their apparel at flosangeles.com, or you can check them out on Instagram at F Los Angeles. If you are watching this, then you just have to comment on Facebook or on the YouTube post. Comment whatever you'd like, whatever comment you have to say about this video.
Tag a friend.
Tag a friend. And then I will draw one random winner using a social media app, and whoever gets chosen will get a discount code for a free t-shirt. It's a super soft Bella canvas fitted t-shirt. Super cool. Did you check them out?
I did. They're actually really nice.
So comment and...
The logo's great.
It is.
It is great.
It is great.
It really is.
And tag a friend. Tag a friend.
Tag a friend.
That you want to share this with.
Now.
So, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was good. It was good. I went home, I don't know, played some games. One of the games, which we will be playing today.
Oh my god, I love games.
It's a great game. It's hysterical. I don't know. We just had a good time. A lot of us were there. Like, I haven't seen my cousin in a long time. She was there. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working, so
it was good. Mom sent me out for wine
good.
on Thanksgiving. She just expected me to show up with it without
Alcohol.
bringing any, but definitely makes it better.
No, literally, I was working.
Yeah.
We did have Thanksgiving dinner, but it was with a bunch of strangers, so, yeah. It was Thanksgiving. But do you remember when Thanksgiving that we ran away?
Oh my god, yes.
What? Okay, no, first of all, how old were we?
That was also back whenever it snowed during
like
this
a
time,
lot
you know,
of
like
snow. No, there was a
There was a
can you
blizzard.
believe there was that much snow?
There was a blizzard going
Yeah, I
on.
just realized that. Because there was feet of snow.
Yeah.
Like,
was huge,
at least
a lot.
2 feet of snow.
Enough for you to duck in.
No, but for real, how old were we? Was that junior or senior?
17.
So it was junior year?
I think it was junior year.
Was it? Or was it senior?
Or was it sophomore?
Oh my god,
year?
how embarrassing is that though, that we were
I know,
literally
we're so old that
17
we
or
can't
18.
even figure out, like...
No, and we were running away, and neither of us had cars, so we literally had to run away by foot.
I lived downtown, you lived
I lived in the
suburb.
country. It's called Walk
I mean,
Chalk.
it's all country. Don't get us wrong.
Yeah, but you lived in town.
Yeah, town.
And how far away do you think we lived? How far away? I don't know exactly.
I think it was like 5 or 6 miles away from each other.
I'm gonna say 5. I
Yeah.
think 5. It was a good, decent amount, considering it was a blizzard.
I mean, we've walked it before.
And I jumped out the window.
Yeah.
Because I lived on, like, kind of the second story of my house. So I remember I literally had to break my screen because it didn't open. I broke my screen, and I jumped out, and I left a note for my parents.
I left a note, too, but I didn't mind, because I went down...
our poor parents.
My room was the only one on the first floor, and, like my room was all the way in the back.
Yeah.
And then you remember, like, you could wrap around, and then there's the stairs down to the basement. So I could literally almost sneak down to the basement without anybody in the house.
It was so easy to sneak out of your house. I know.
Oh, every house I've had was so easy to sneak out of. But, and then you go down to the basement, and then you can go outside from the basement. So I went down with all my shit to run away with.
I had a backpack too. Oh my god, we packed bags.
And then I had a piece of paper and a pen, and I wrote a note. I don't know, some teenage drama.
Don't you wish we had
on
those
it.
notes still?
I know.
Oh man, oh no, that's so embarrassing.
No, that would be embarrassing.
That's so embarrassing.
But then I took it and then I left, and I remember, like, I started walking, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. And then, like, even just a few blocks away, I'm like, holy shit, it's cold outside.
We were gonna meet at King's Restaurant where we worked,
because that was like the midpoint between where we lived. Yeah.
But you had to walk through like populated areas.
Yeah, and I
walked through country.
I had to walk up a big, like, across a bridge, across a river, up a hill, up another hill.
Okay, I had hills too.
Not the hills that I have.
No, that one going up past Miller's Farm. Anyways, I had hills and I had a highway. But I was smart enough to duck. Every time a car came, I didn't want, it to be my parents, because I didn't know when they were going to find the note. They could have found it as soon as I did it.
I know.
So I remember I booked it in snow, in boots, with my backpack, and every time a car would come on the highway, which wasn't often because it was super bad weather, I would lay flat in the snow. Literally. Like, I'd just go, and just lay there. And then as soon as the car would pass, I'd get up and I'd run, I'd keep running.
And, like, in my head, I just picture, like, I just have this mental image of you. Like, just, I don't know, like, looking behind, seeing if there's a car, and be like, crap, and then just jumping over like a wooden fence and
No, I
falling into
did!
the snow.
There was, at one point there was a fence.
I know, I picture the fence.
Miller's Farm, there was a fence, and I jumped over it.
I just picture it, I don't know, but I definitely picture it much more like cartoonish in my head. It makes me laugh, I don't know.
I mean, the whole thing was cartoonish.
At least I hitchhiked.
Yeah, and what happened?
I mean, not really, I didn't really hitchhike. Listen. Okay, I was walking and some dude like pulled over and he was like, you know, it's a blizzard outside. Yeah, you know, where you headed to? I'm just like,
shit.
I'm trying to go to King's.
You're braving the blizzard to walk to King's Family Restaurant.
I can give you a ride, and like I said at this time, I'm like, I'm freaking cold, so I'm like, okay.
Was it a younger guy or an old guy?
It was not a guy whose car you should ever get. But I did.
Of course.
It took me up to King's, and then that's whenever I went there.
You started walking to meet me.
And I started walking the other half to meet you.
At Weibel
because
Road.
I wasn't sure.
Because you were ahead of me.
But I knew the exact route that you were walking, so I'm like, okay, I can keep walking. And so I kept walking, and then all of a sudden, like, I wasn't dodging cars because I'm just like, okay, I'm allowed to walk outside.
And your parents wouldn't notice as quick as mine anyways.
I don't go down to the basement that often. So then anyway, I just, of course, a cop car drives by in a blizzard when no other cars are outside, nobody's outside. They pull over, they're like, what you doing? What you doing, bud? Just like, I'm walking.
To meet my friend. Didn't you say I'm walking to meet my friend?
I'm walking to meet my friend, and then it just, it wasn't
They thought you were buying drugs.
Yeah,
they totally thought you were going to buy drugs. You're out in a blizzard.
On. They searched my backpack.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, for
my
sure.
god.
Thank God I didn't have any weed.
Oh my god, that would have been a whole nother story.
Oh yeah, no.
Whole nother story.
Whole nother. So yeah, and then I just remember them taking me, and they're like, "Who are your parents?" Took me to the not jail. It wasn't jail, but it was the police station.
Yes.
There we go. And I remember that's when they were like, "Who were you going to meet?" So then I had to say you.
Yeah, and they called my parents. They called my parents, and that's when they realized I was missing.
Yeah.
And then they came looking, and I remember because I was at my grandma's house because she lived almost halfway, and I was in her backyard. She didn't know I was there, which is like creepy. I was I was really afraid she was gonna like look out and see someone lurking, but I was like lurking in the backyard, and all of a sudden I saw my parents' car driving, and I remember I had a track phone, one of those crappy little track phones, and I was like, "Where are you, Nathan?" I was using all my texts. I'm like, "Where are you?" And then I remember my parents' car driving, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And so much time had went past, I was freezing, and I was like, "If I don't just come out now and like tell my parents I'm here."
I remember you came out with a laugh on your face.
I did.
You did.
Wait, you were there for that?
Yeah, I was in the car for the search party for Mindy.
Oh my god, there was a search party. I forgot about that. I forgot there was a search. That's so embarrassing. That was real. I thought that was a cat.
That was scary.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, I literally forgot there's a search party. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it because you told me, I think you texted me and you said they found me just so I came out.
Yeah. I was in the car.
I was like loud because it was embarrassing.
I was texting you. I'm like, they already know it was.
We were 17 and running away? Like,
I know.
We were so dramatic. So I mean,
so much. But
we're still
we were actually like planning
like
to be gone for like days.
No, yeah, we literally we had a plan.
We were just like, okay, we can go.
We were gonna stay at a hotel. We had enough money.
We had enough money to stay in the hotel.
From King's Family Restaurant where we worked to stay at the Comfort Inn. That was our first plan. Yeah. We didn't know where we were gonna go after that. We're like, well, we'll find someone. It out from there. But we were gonna stay at Comfort Inn.
You know.
Yeah, and someone that was older than us was gonna get us a room because we weren't old enough to get a room. Yeah. So my parents would have never expected us to be at the Comfort Inn because they don't think we can get a room. I mean, they still probably would have searched there. But
that's why we were going to meet at King's.
Yeah.
We were going to get one of our friends.
Do you remember why, though? Like,
I have no idea.
Why did we run away?
Just young and dramatic.
There was some reason, I don't remember. But like, my parents were actually really nice about it, and I feel really bad. So I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, for that. It's hilarious now. I know it wasn't at the time. But you guys were very nice about it. Like, most of the time, I would get screamed at. My parents would scream at me. But they were nice about that. They're like, they felt bad. They're like, we're sorry you felt like you had it. Which, like, I feel bad now. Because, like, that's scary. They had a search party. Like, we literally could have scared the shit out of them.
I know.
People go missing all the time.
My mom literally was like, what do you think you were doing?
Yeah, your mom was not.
It was not loving.
At that point,
it wasn't loving. It was worried.
At that point,
and I could imagine like now being old enough to actually have kids. Like,
oh my God.
Not that I have any or want any or I don't know.
But it's scary if your kid goes. Yeah.
Yeah, I could only imagine how.
However,
scared,
though,
like,
at that point in our lives,
We were nasty.
Well, no, I was going to say the opposite. You were always sneaking out and stuff. At this point, I wasn't.
Exactly. So my parents were just used to it.
And your parents were mad. My mom was just like, whoa, what happened? Like, not that I was good. I was not a good child, but I had never ran away or, like, you know, like, did anything like that. So they were just like, oh, no, what happened? And then after that, I became getting worse. Like, senior year, I skipped school and stuff. That's senior year. Okay, anyways.
That was a good senior year.
That was a good Thanksgiving, though.
It was.
It was actually it was the day before Thanksgiving.
It was the day before.
Yeah, because I remember in my note, this is the only thing I remember right in my note was I have nothing to be thankful for. Yeah, no, and I have so much to be thankful for. I was such a dramatic, spoiled brat. But I was like, I have nothing to be thankful for, and I do not want to spend Thanksgiving with my family. And I was like, I'm running away. Yeah, that's how bad it was. Yeah.
I don't think mine was that bad. I don't remember. My memory sucks.
I was just like, because it's still, I had everything to be thankful for. My family's the best. I love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. I'm sorry. It was so bad. But it's still funny, though.
It is still funny.
The fact that kids run away all the time, but they're usually like 7. I'm running away! And they go out and like in the backyard and run away. Really? 7? You're right. Well,
yeah,
okay, let me put it this way. They're either usually really young, like 7, I'm running away, blah, blah, blah. Or they're at 17, not our age, but at the time, 17.
But they're running away with like actual
drugs.
Issues,
or they're on drugs. Yeah. We didn't have any actual issues. We had a good life. Yeah. And we're like, we're running away.
Definitely good parents. Just dramatic. Dramatic.
Llama. Okay.
Here's to that one.
Cheers to llama. Okay. If you're 17 and watching this, don't run away. If you have parents that love you and everything, please
You might think that we're laughing, and well, we are laughing.
No, we are laughing because it's ridiculous. That's why we're laughing. It was so stupid.
It was ridiculous.
So stupid. Anyways, hope you all had a good Thanksgiving, and I hope you all find something that you're thankful for, because there's always something to be thankful for.
Better than the one we gave our parents that year.
Yeah. Well, we were safe, so. All right. I need another drink.
All right. Short intermission. Like 2.5 shots in that one drink.
Well, I will sip this one slower.
I made this one weaker.
Okay, good.
That's why it's red.
I'm going to say
You see the difference in color?
Oh, it's going to overflow. Stop it. That is really tart cranberry juice.
That's probably what it is, because when most people make Cosmos, they use cranberry juice cocktail.
Oh, wait a second. I got this.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
I know, but it's good for
No,
booze.
it's not. This tastes. I like this. It's just tart at first.
No, it's good for booze because the sweetness of it helps cover it up.
I don't like sweet.
Cosmos there's a lot of different variations for Cosmos.
Why are these so strong? I'm not good with vodka.
Well, we'll do an old fashioned next time.
Fuck! Whiskey makes me angry. Oh, that's good though. I'll rant like a motherfucker.
That's good though.
I'll be like,
this is the shit that should be going.
This
on camera.
shit probably is filming it. Honestly, whiskey will be like me ranting the whole time. Like, fuck this person.
Yeah, that's good. Not too much.
I'm gonna if I swear, I swear. I'm sorry. I'm drinking and I already have a potty mouth, so. But I'm gonna try to not say a swear word. We didn't swear that much. Good job for us. No.
Actually, I think I was the first one to cuss.
You were?
I was. And I tried to stop myself from the F word.
Yeah, you said shit or something.
I said shit.
Yeah.
I almost said fuck. Oh my god.
Oh my god, do you want to be on our TV show?
Get it, girl.
Do you think they heard us?
Hey.
Oh. I was laughing at the cat when I took a sip and I ended up choking. This room is ridiculous.
This was in front of you, right?
Look, it's on the wall. Marilyn Monroe and Doug. Sorry, okay.
We should be together.
Fuck off! I'm not far from that. I'm not the same size, minus the tits.
Marilyn Monroe was definitely bigger than you.
Maybe, yeah.
She was. That's whenever people were girls were more full.
Look at her. No, but sizes were different back then too.
I know, but she was much more full figured. You're definitely tinier than she is.
I don't know. Yes. Yeah, because I don't have the
definitely.
tits.
Yeah. Or the waist.
We have small teeth though. We're in the small teeth club.
I'd say facial.
Small teeth club.
Mm-hmm.
I hate my small teeth. Okay. People used to call me Gummy.
Gummy.
Because when I laugh, my gums show. So now I'm just like, when I laugh really hard, I go. See, shit. Oh my god. We're not even close to being done. Okay. Whew. Oh my god.
Your drink is so dark.
I know, but I'm drunk. It's good. It's dark. Okay.
So what's next? What are we doing?
Okay. I can't be like, what's next?
Yes, we can. We're drinking.
Okay.
It's Sippy-Slappy happy hour.
So, no, on... I know, and it's not even through the hour, and we're already fucking...
I haven't eaten yet today.
Oh,
so.
that's supposed to get you a string cheese. I totally forgot what it was. What did I do? Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know what... I peed. I peed, and then I forgot. I was like, that felt good. Okay. Anyways.
Oh, man, okay.
Alright, so sticking on the things. Stop! I can't be all us laughing. Stop. Okay.
It can be if you like slow it down.
Sticking on the Thanksgiving theme, I have this hilarious thing to tell you, or to share with you, from Facebook. It's one of my Facebook friends actually posted this. Let me find it. Saved. My phone's starting to look a little bit blurry. Okay. So, my Facebook friend, Amanda Strasser, she told me I could talk about this. So, because it's so cute and so funny. She has a son. I'm not sure how old he is, but he's young. Like, young elementary school. Alright, and for a class assignment, he had to write, like, a little article about how to cook a turkey. You know, how when you're in grade school and you have to write, like, little things. So, it's how to cook a turkey. A recipe by the master chef Zane. That's his little name.
Aww.
He's so cute. He's a cute kid. Anyways, you want to hear how he thinks you should cook a turkey? He says, first you shoot the turkey. It costs $1 million if you buy it.
That's great.
You cut it into 5 pieces. You cook the turkey. It does say the, by the way. The turkey at, I think it says 50 degrees. So you cook the turkey at 50 degrees. And it takes 10 minutes to cook. You serve it on a golden platter.
That's great.
You know what makes it even funnier?
That's one Thanksgiving I want to go to.
No, first of all...
A whole turkey in 5 pieces. Freshly killed.
No, it's 50 degrees. It'd be raw. You don't cook that shit. You didn't even catch that.
I wasn't paying attention to that part.
You need 450, not like 50.
3/4 of what you said.
You can read it here. I'll share it all with you. But, the funniest part about this, I didn't get to the funniest part. His mom, love her, she commented down below, "We have never gone turkey hunting in our entire lives." So, they 100% buy their turkeys from a grocery store. But for some reason, this little kid thinks that they kill the turkey and that if they were to buy it,
Mom
it would
and
cost
Dad
$1
are
million.
millionaires then.
Yeah, exactly. I love how little kids' minds work. Like,
I was reading
so
this thing
cute.
on Facebook today, actually.
Oh my god, yeah,
I
tell
wish
me.
I could find it. No, it was like about these kids that say the funniest things.
Yes, that should be on it.
They really
His
do.
article, that should be on it. It's so cute. It's like...
I just want to be able to think of one that I read because like I was laughing hysterically. I was on my break at work.
Kids are hilarious. I love kids. I don't want them, but I love them. They're so funny. It's okay. Duck and pause it. You can pause it, right?
I know there was one that said about like her like the little girl walked into her mom's room while she was like walked into the bathroom while her mom. I know it is a bad joke, so that's why this might not go in.
No, go ahead.
But she walked into the bathroom while her mom was changing her pad, and she goes, "I don't have to wear those anymore. I'm potty trained." And then she goes into school the next day and tells her teacher, "My mom poops herself."
That's good.
Like, that's hysterical.
But I know. My question is, the little girl at all did not go, "Oh my god, why is there blood on it?" Like,
well, maybe she was putting one down in. I don't know.
Okay, maybe she didn't see the blood. Yeah, you're not.
But there was
a girl,
another one too. I guess I read where it was like a boy went into the bathroom at an NFL game with his dad to go to the bathroom to go to go pee.
Yes.
And I guess in the middle of everything, he just like looks over at his dad while he's peeing and goes, "Dad, your pee-pee is huge." Like, how embarrassed would you be as a child just being like...
No, it's even funnier. It's even funnier if, like, everyone looked.
I know,
and then,
right,
no, and it's not that big. The kid just thought it was.
Right.
You know what I mean? The
I
kid
know.
would be like, no, it's not. Excuse me, it's not.
That's great.
That's why kids are like, I know when I was like, okay, this is a fucking remember when again, but no, when I was 2, I 2 or 3, I don't remember this, my parents telling me it all the time. I apparently, like, just was getting potty trained, and we were at a restaurant, and it was, like, a nicer restaurant, and my mom took me to the bathroom, and I came back out, and I, like, she was holding my hand, and I ran away from her, and I, like, ran down the aisle of the restaurant, and to my dad, and went, I pooped! I pooped! And I was screaming, and I was so excited. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's not as funny, but
still good.
Kids do that.
Well, that's
they
what,
don't
like,
know.
my cousin Shannon, you know Shannon.
Yeah.
I know this story because what my aunt Jolie told me.
Okay.
My aunt Jolie told me, but she was a lot younger. But I think Jolie was with her and my uncle Eric and my aunt Donna at the time. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, they went on to I think a bus or a train or something, and there was this girl with like really big breasts. And
oh my god, I know that my brother probably said. Okay, go ahead. And
Shannon, I guess, just out of nowhere goes, "That girl has huge tits."
Oh, she said tits?
So,
wait, how old was she? She knew the word tits?
Yes.
Well, oh my god.
We introduced the word mooshkers into our family.
So you don't say tits?
Yeah.
That's a.
They said they're not tits. They're mooshkers.
Is that why you laughed so hard when you heard the name Mamushka?
Mamushka.
We're not getting into that. Another story.
That's another day.
Okay. There is this other meme I think is really funny, and I definitely want to share it with you guys. Where is it? So, I don't know why I find this so funny. I don't do LSD, but it's a meme, and it says, LSD causes users to lose weight. And then it says, obviously, you can't eat when a dragon is guarding the fridge. Like, that's it!
Yeah.
Like, that's why. I'm like, yeah, there would be a dragon, and I would be, like, freaking out. It would be a scary dragon. It wouldn't be, like,
depends on how much you do.
The magic dragon. It'd be, like, a Game of Thrones.
You'd have to do a lot of acid. I think that's more of a mushroom thing.
Either way, I wouldn't do either of them, because I have an imaginative mind without that. But, if you like it, cool. Good for you. I'm not saying anything. Anyways, I'm just saying,
a lot of it.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Do you think it's funny? Like,
I do think it's funny.
Like you can't get to the fridge because of the dragon guarding it. Okay, anyways. Do you find anything else funny on Facebook?
I don't know. I found this one. I actually found it a little bit ago, but it was one of my favorites, and it like popped back up on my timeline.
Yes. Okay.
Because you would appreciate this too, because you're an adventurer. You love being out in nature.
Love it.
There's this one, and it's like in a little cartoon blip. Not all those who wander are lost, except Tim. Tim is lost as shit. Tim has hypothermia. Oh
my god, you guys, he's lying down. No, that's good. That is...
It's hysterical. Like,
some people who wonder are lost. They are.
Not all those who wonder are lost.
But Tim
except Tim. Tim is lost as shit. That's great.
Oh no, I'm becoming gummy.
Oh, I love it. Gummy. I'm becoming gummy.
You told me that too. I didn't even know anyone said anything about that. As my fucking cousin, Joe, you suck. He's like, you know, people used to call you gummy. I was like, no, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I would have been
so pissed if I would have found something out like that after.
No, that's the thing. You know how you're like, I used to get bullied in school, and I'm like, I didn't. No, apparently I did. I just didn't know. I was in my own fucking world. I didn't know. I was just like, oh. Mm-hmm. I mean, good. I didn't care. Like, if I would have known, I would have been like, yeah, I have small teeth.
I think everybody gets bullied a little bit in high school. That's just part of high school.
Yeah.
Like, everybody
totally.
does. Some people get bullied maybe a little bit more than others, but at the same time, everybody tries to find everybody's back.
Absolutely. It's just funny because, like, a lot of the stuff that was talked about me, I did not know until years later.
Well, you even said about, like, you went... like later on, like you were in college or something, and apparently you heard like
a rumor that
people said that you slept with Joe. You slept with someone from high school.
No, shame on you. No, we are gonna call this person out. Apparently, this one, I won't say his last name. Apparently, this one guy. Because they do.
Oh no, it was all.
You fucking told people I slept with you. Okay, this should be on my rant. This should be my let it go thing. But you know what? I'm already letting it go because it's just sad, honestly. You should let it go because that's sad that you had to tell people you slept with me and you didn't. Like, whatever. Cool, but I didn't find that out, until college when I was like we were all skiing with a bunch of people from high school, and the one guy was like, oh, I heard you slept with blank on when you went to the Christmas dance with him in 10th grade, so yeah, you know who you are. 10th grade, and I was just like, no, I absolutely did not. Not only did I not sleep with you, I barely danced with you, and I didn't even kiss you. Nothing happened.
I remember that. You said you hated that dance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was awful.
You were like, I have a date. And then you go,
no,
like,
it was just boring.
How was it with him? And you're like, I didn't really see him at all.
No, and nothing against you, like him. It wasn't a bad date because I didn't like him. Like,
no,
it was just a boring dance. Yeah. Nothing happened. Like, I didn't go with people that I was like, ooh, like, you didn't go.
Well, apparently, he only went to the dance for one reason.
Yeah, and nothing happened, so he got mad and had to lie about it. I went home with my friend at the time, Hope. My friend, I went home with her, I went home with her sister, and I went home with Ryan. He can attest with this, because he went to the dance with Hope's sister, Gwen. Yeah. So, like, nothing happened. And I was oblivious to this. I had no idea that he was telling people this. Ever. How does that happen? I never knew any rumors about me until after, like, years later. I was just like, oh, cool, okay. So people thought I was promiscuous. I wasn't. I wasn't an angel, but I wasn't promiscuous.
Well, people thought I slept with
until
a lot of
years
people in high
later.
school, and I didn't.
That's because you...
I lied. I did lie.
You're one of the typical guys!
I know,
Nathan,
that's why I'm actually sitting here. Why do you think I'm
guy.
staring at my feet? Like, while you're telling the story, I'm like...
See? He can identify with you.
No. There were differences.
No, you lied about sleeping with the girl you didn't sleep with. There's not a difference. There's not a difference. I'm not going to say the person's name.
Well, listen, but at least now I'm older and I can realize, like,
Yeah.
Like, had struggles identifying.
No.
You know?
And
like,
absolutely.
exactly.
And I get why
what
you
I
did
it was completely wrong. And I should have never done that.
And it's not saying that you're okay
honestly,
for doing it.
It's weird now because I sit there and I'm wondering, I'm like, I wonder if that girl ever found out that I told people that
I never said anything because I had a feeling you were lying. I never said anything. She doesn't have any idea. I promise you.
If she's watching, I am very sorry.
And to him, I forgive you because you're in high school and whatever. And, you know, I'm kind of flattered. So, thanks. I mean, I don't know what stories you told.
Exactly, the kind of flattered part. That's a good thing. Yeah. You were really pretty.
Well, oh, really?
No, the girl I said I said.
Thanks, you fucking dick. I was like, was I? I don't even remember what I looked like in 10th grade. No, but seriously though, I don't, like, maybe, I mean, he could have told
That's what I'm saying.
stories,
I think that was just part of high school, you know? Like, everybody just goes a little crazy. And runs away with things. But
I made up stuff when I was in, like, middle school.
Oh, yeah.
I had matured by high school.
I still lie to people for fun. But I'll tell them, like, right afterwards.
No, I don't. See,
no, like, I'll do the thing, like, hey.
I'll fuck with them. Yeah, I'll fuck with people.
Exactly.
But no, like, in middle school, I went through a lying phase where I got bored. Because I remember I told Justine, like, we were friends forever. I remember I told her that I had a pet deer. And, like, yeah, no, I know. I will never forget this. I told her, I had a picture of a deer that I took. No, I took it at a petting zoo, but it was against a tree, so you couldn't see that I was at a zoo. It just looked like a deer in my yard. And I was like, this is my pet deer. It comes
it's like you're catfishing your pet.
Just like, I lied, but that was middle school.
It was.
Wasn't high school. Okay. Anyways, one last thing. I didn't lie in high school to hurt anyone intentionally. I mean, I may have done it. I was a shitty person in 9th and 10th grade, but, like, 11th and 12th, I think I cleaned my act up a little bit. I was trying not to gossip as much, but...
See, mine was more... I think, like, I was actually pretty good in high school. I didn't really...
you mean you were good at not gossiping?
middle school. I was good in middle school.
Okay.
I didn't really...
Well behaved.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't necessarily the best child of my parents. Like, you know, I still did little immature things.
Yeah.
But high school was much worse. Like, as soon as I entered 9th grade, like, I was still, like, the quiet, kind of shy guy.
You were jaded.
But, yeah, for sure.
You were a jaded motherfucker.
Exactly. But then, like, all of a sudden, like, I think towards the end, like, that's whenever I started giving teachers lip.
Yeah.
And then, like, 9th grade, like, was, like, sneaking out, like, experimenting with certain drugs.
Yeah, I didn't do that, Mom.
No, you never did.
Thank you!
And then, you know, like...
Well, except for when I was in Colorado.
11th grade, worst year. Senior, cleaned it up.
Yeah, and that's when I got in the most trouble,
exactly.
so I was skipping. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, that was totally off topic. How did we even get on that? Oh my goodness, I knew this would happen. As soon as we started drinking alcohol, we started ranting.
We planned things, and this was not part of it.
It's okay, it's good. I'm not mad about it. Alright, so, no, what was something else that we were going to talk about? Let me look. Are you... Is someone knocking on our door? No, no. Because I don't even know. I said it, but I forget. Work story. Current, because this is something current. And then we'll go into travel tales.
Like a fun work story?
Oh yeah, because then let's go to travel tales. That's funny.
Okay.
And then we'll start doing the... I mean, a lot of this is going to be us ranting. That's fine. I'm here building a miserable... I'm not. My grandma thinks there's a void in my life. Because I got a tattoo. Oh, look at my big bang tattoo! Look at it! I got a huge void in my life! Like... Yeah! I have a void in my life. Do I get tattoos because of it? No!
Right.
I rant because of it!
Oh, man.
You know what the void in my life is? I'm not traveling enough! I'm in fucking... I'm in
Every other month you're gone. I'm not traveling enough!
The Midwest does not count. That sucks. I'm sorry if you're from the Midwest. But it sucks. Pennsylvania's not that great, but it's better than fucking Ohio and Indiana.
This is a really good picture for you. The Midwest sucks. It's your way. I'm sorry if you're from there.
They're gonna be like, we don't give a shit what that lady says. Look at her.
Look at her eating her string cheese.
Which is from Wisconsin, probably. Which is the Midwest. I don't even know if that's the Midwest. I don't even know what the Midwest is. It's everything that's not the West or East Coast.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, then Pennsylvania's the fucking Midwest.
No, because we're still closer to the East Coast. We are like the gate to the Midwest.
No, you know.
Yeah, they call Pittsburgh
is the gateway to the Midwest.
Oh, thank God we're not the Midwest.
But we're the gateway to it. We introduce it.
Yeah, but you leave it. You leave Pittsburgh and then it's like Midwest.
We introduce it with our downtown. Yeah, I can't even do it.
Correct.
Downtown.
Downtown. Yin's going downtown.
Yin's going downtown. G-Chat?
What?
G-Chat?
G-Chat. I don't talk like that.
I know, but people do.
I know.
G-Chat?
The wash are closed today. Down by the creek? Do you wash your clothes down by the creek?
Now we're getting southern.
I know, but I mean, like, that is how they say it.
I know.
Okay, I gotta choose cheese.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna choke on it.
I'm like, oh, damn, I still got more of a drink here. Hide my water behind the booze.
No, put it down. That's what I did.
Oh, put it down. There's no water allowed on this show. For some free booze.
I need water.
I'm saying.
Hold on, don't film this.
What's that?
Water with Crystal Light.
Well, no, I know, but what was that like?
It's refreshing. It's not alcohol. It's making me think. Okay. Oh my God.
He just gets to watch his wife get like hammered like once a week.
Are you filming?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's been this whole
It's
time.
been 5 minutes already.
Oh my God. And you don't. You gotta tell me.
I said rolling.
I can't wait for you to watch this shit.
I know. I'm gonna be like, did I say that?
She's gonna be like, oh my God, look at me. Look at me eat it.
No, this isn't live, so.
Certain awarenesses came about.
We're gonna definitely leave in Nathan scratching his pits.
Oh yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
I didn't even see it.
I was doing it right now. I'm talking to you. I'm like this. I'm like, hey.
Stop! Stop!
Amen.
Boop! And Nathan and me drink water because they're so fucking drunk.
Okay, and we quiet down. Take a moment of silence.
The drink. Okay.
What are we talking about now?
Stop. It was gonna come out while I was talking. So, anyways, so you and I travel together is what I'm saying. We've traveled a lot together.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about some travel tales, because traveling is fun, and like you become, I like this quote, I forget who said it, but there's a quote, it's like you become a storyteller when you travel, right? And like you do, because like when you get really out and push yourself outside of your comfort zone and experience things that are new, you find exciting new stories to tell.
It's not even about pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. It's just that when you're not in your normal, you do tend to take on different tendencies.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, and
it's not your routine.
Yeah, it's not your routine, so it becomes it allows you to become a little bit more, like a little freer.
Yeah, and more aware of what's going on.
Exactly.
And you remember it, because it's you're like, remember that time we went, blah, blah, blah. So you makes the memory, but more imprintable, I guess, if that's even a word.
Yes.
Imprinted? I don't know. Anyway, when we drove across country with Doug.
The three of us.
Cameraman.
The three in this room.
So yeah, we drove cross country in a Jeep. That was a stick shift. That's a whole nother story. That's another story. So we just learned to drive stick shift. Doug and I. Nathan knew. Anyways, three of us drove cross country. One person really knowing how to drive a stick. But I want to talk about the last stop that we had before LA.
Slab City. Slab City was epic. It was actually really great.
It was
great. And you know what? I was really nervous to go there because isn't it known as like the last free land?
Yes.
Of the U.S. Like the last lawless land, pretty much. Like people there
There's
can get away
pretty much
with
no
anything.
laws there. People can just go and live there.
So you get a little nervous hearing that going there, being like, okay, there's no like police to hold anything up.
Yeah. People do what they want.
Yeah, people do what they want, but it's actually very peaceful. Like,
it is.
I mean, I don't know. Peaceful's not the word.
No, I wouldn't say peaceful. Accepting. Accepting.
It's accepting.
Accepting. Because I felt like we weren't going to be accepted because we were strangers, and I thought they were going to be like,
they had their little jokes with us, but it wasn't anything like derogatory.
No,
like,
and right away,
like, okay, you're still part of society.
Yeah, and it didn't take long at all for us to be like welcomed into there.
Exactly.
But no, it was so funny because I want to start from me. So we planned on going to Slab City, which I don't know exactly how to explain it. If you've never seen the movie Into the Wild, go watch that movie, and it's in there it's the part with Kristen Stewart. She's the person that's living in Slab City.
Yeah.
And they go to Salvation Mountain, which is right beside Slab City, and which, by the way, is an amazing piece of artwork. Amazing.
Kesha's music video, right?
That's new. Yeah, that was after we went there.
That was after we went there, but that's where she filmed that at.
That's Salvation Mountain.
That's Salvation Mountain, which is right beside Slab City.
But anyway, Slab City is like a lawless, come as you are, live for free. Well, like, yeah, you live for free pretty much. You don't have to pay for land.
Yeah.
You just
you kind of live off of your own.
Yeah, whatever you provide for yourself is what you have. And like, you can just like pick a piece of land that's not claimed already, and you can either park your RV, set up your tent, build a home from scratch, whatever you want, you can do there.
I mean, you go there, you see people selling like solar panels that they've made.
Yeah.
To provide energy for the other people.
There's a Wi-Fi cafe.
There's a Wi-Fi cafe that you go to, so you can still connect to the internet.
And when I say cafe, I mean like
a lot of the people
shack.
like bought like they get
it's cute.
They'll go into town to buy books so they can like teach themselves to play an instrument.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty much it's pretty much like you're going back in time. Yeah, they don't pay property taxes and stuff. They can just live there for free.
Yeah.
So it really is kind of like, I call it like a hippie. It's hippie.
It is. It's hippie. Very hippie.
A lot of them do drugs. And like some of them.
But,
a lot of them do drugs.
Yeah.
But like some of them, it's just weed, alcohol, whatever. That's fine. I mean, some of them do LSD and everything else. Which, whatever, that's fine too. That's your lifestyle preference. Cool. But it makes for a really interesting night when everyone's on various drugs and you're just drinking alcohol.
You have to look at it too. Like the fact that these people like live this way and like do a lot of the things that society shames people for.
No, that's exactly it.
That's what it is. They shame people for doing these things, but yet you go and you experience a time with them, and they are the happiest people ever.
Totally, 100%. That's what I'm saying. And it's so awesome.
Like I'm not saying go there and get addicted to heroin.
Right.
I'm not saying go and like completely just screw up your life.
And don't do nothing with your life.
Yeah,
but
like,
some of them are old and have done things with their life, and they decide to retire.
Like they're not sitting there like tripping on LSD every night. They're not. You know. Well, I'm sure some of them are.
Right. I know what you mean.
But
the one guy definitely is.
It's more about being. It's a place that's definitely about being accepting.
Yeah.
I think, and like I mean, I remember we ran
and
into
being
like,
nice.
Like
remember the one sign that said if you are an asshole,
live your truth.
The one sign said, if you've seen Into the Wild and you're coming here, that's fine, because that's pretty much why most people do come there now. They're like, but do not be an asshole. Pretty much.
Exactly. Don't disrespect the people that are actually living there.
Yeah. Just like try to blend in. And like we went in the Jeep and we were driving a stick shift. We were driving a stick shift Jeep. It's our friends. Anyways, we had a tent that we were going to camp in. So we found, it took us a while to find, because we're like, where should we go? We didn't know.
And there was a dog.
There's tons of dogs.
As soon as we got out,
but we're like, there was a nice little, not grassy, sandy little area with some bushes nearby. And we're like, here we go. Perfect. So we pitched our tent. There's no bathrooms anywhere. So when you're camping there, it's primitive.
We have a picture that we can show.
Yeah, I'll show it.
Yeah, we have a picture.
I'll show a few pictures of this. But there's there was no bathrooms around at all. And I warned Doug and Nathan.
Yeah, there's no plumbing.
No, and I knew that. And I'm okay with that normally. But I remember warning you guys. I was like, hey guys, this may be a bad time for me to stay with no, plumbing. And not only that, because in the woods, whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But there's no trees. It's literally just a desert with like a few shrubs and bushes. So I was like, eh. And there's people living all around, and like you said, wild dogs everywhere. So I was like, this might not be the best time. But they're like, oh, come on, we're not gonna. And I was like, you're right, we're not gonna not camp. Like, I wasn't gonna say no to it. So I was like, okay, but I'm just warning you. So anyways, we went, we stayed there, we started a fire, and it was like sunset. I remember that guy came up to us, and he's like,
he told us about this one party that was going on. He's like, hey, listen, if you guys want to come join us, a lot of I want to say locals. That's not what he said.
But yeah, that's pretty much what he meant.
He's like, you'll notice it by the blue lights. You'll see blue lights around, and it was blue Christmas lights. Yeah, for sure.
It was an Airstream.
And we were like walking around trying to find it, and then all of a sudden we see these little blue lights.
You could hear the music. There was music playing,
and it's not like from a stereo. It's actually people playing
live
music, like in a circle. Like we get there, and we had like the best greeting ever, because you had a bottle of wine, red wine. I had a bottle of Fireball whiskey.
And they were so excited to get alcohol.
As soon as we get there and we had our bottles like kind of in our hands, they're like, you have alcohol! And we were greeted with open arms.
You remember the one guy, he was like, I don't know what he was on.
Yeah.
But he
was
like,
the captain.
Yes!
The captain.
And he was like, oh, you guys are awesome.
Yeah. His butt crack stuck out the whole night. Yeah. I remember him.
You remember? Because we were kind of like in the back, like watching everything. Because we didn't want to just go in.
Exactly. We like eased into it. And then he came in and he pulled us in.
And he's like, what are you guys doing back there?
Like, oh, you guys brought alcohol? They brought alcohol!
And everyone was
And then everybody coming up like, oh yeah! Like taking some shots. I ended up playing bongos in a drum circle.
We both did.
Yeah.
But you played the drums, so you knew how to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had flip-flops on.
Oh, there was that one dude that was actually annoying whenever you played the drums, and he's like, no, you gotta play it like this.
Oh, he was on drugs. He was for sure 100% on like LSD.
I mean, do you remember that one guy we ran into? I think he was like 15 or something.
Oh, and he was from Erie?
He was missing.
And he was from Erie!
And he was missing.
No, he didn't tell us he was from missing. He said, I'm from Erie, I ran away.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, you're probably on the wanted news. Like, what? But I didn't get his name, and like, now I kind of feel bad because we probably should have reported him. But he was safe. Remember, like, we ended up joining the whole, like, after drinking and getting to know everyone, we ended up joining a whole drum circle kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where, like, they are playing the drums.
The drums.
Playing the guitar.
And they were playing guitars.
Yeah, and there's a guy singing. The guy was, he was a good singer.
Good.
Yeah.
And there was one girl who sang too, I remember the one time. And I don't know, like everybody just passed around instruments.
Brothers were there.
Oh my god, they said they were the Hanson brothers. They really were, remember? And he's like, the guy on drugs that was sitting beside me, you were beside the cool guy.
Dude,
he goes, they're the Hanson brothers. And I'm like, no, they're not. I was beside the...
I could see it in your face too, because like, he passed you the bongos and you were like trying to play it, and he's like, no, you do it like this, and it's like...
I attract crazy. I really do attract crazy. Like, I was beside the one guy that was on every drug there is. every drug. And he was nice sometimes.
See, I was beside this one.
He was completely normal.
He was just really chill.
He was so cool, yeah.
He was just like, he's like, it seems like you know, he was just having a normal conversation.
He was,
like, it seems like you're like, it looks like you kind of know what you're doing. And I'm like, I haven't done it in a while. I'm like, I never really played bongos per se.
No, I remember looking over at you.
Some rhythm, and I'm like, I'm having a good time because I was.
Yeah.
tired.
No, and I looked over at you, and you're talking to the guy, and you're like playing the drums because you know how rhythm. Yeah. I don't have
You have rhythm,
but you're like blah blah blah, and you're playing. You're like all happy, and you're drunk, so you're like and then there's me who's like this guy shoving the bongo on my toes. I literally have flip flops on. He's like, take it, and he slams it on my toes, and then I start playing soft because I don't know how to play, and I didn't want to ruin it because they sounded good, and I'm like, I'm not gonna ruin their music right now, so I'm softly playing. Meanwhile, my toes are bleeding.
Louder.
My toes are like bleeding. And then he goes, yeah, louder! Anyways, so apart from the whole drum circle, which it was fun, but like it was also painful for me. But it was still funny. Anyways, we did that. We partied with them all night. It was so fun. And then we walked back to our tent at night. It's dark.
It was dark.
And we couldn't even like find our tent at first.
I was just thinking about how dark it was. Yeah, I forgot about that.
And there's like no markers because it's all desert. It just all looks the same.
Does this look like the shrub that was by our tent?
So we're trying to find the shrubs that look familiar. And meanwhile, everyone's like, be careful of the wild dogs. They might have rabies. And I'm like, yeah. So I picked up this giant stick. Where the stick came from, I don't know, because there's no trees. It's this giant stick, and I'm carrying it, and I'm like, if any mother effing dogs come up to me, I love dogs, but not ones with rabies. Like, I'm not about to get rabies. So I'm like, I will whack you. So I'm carrying this stick, and then we finally find the tent, and I remember Doug is like, I want to film a nighttime lapse. And I'm like, you have fun. I'm going to sleep. I'm drunk, and I'm tired. So you and I go into the tent, and I remember I
passed out.
Apparently, I don't remember this, but apparently I thought, hey, I'm going to bring the stick in with me. So, Doug and us went to bed. We wake up in the morning. Long story. I'm trying to make it shorter. It's hard when I'm drinking. I wake up in the morning, and my stick is, like, poking Doug and Nathan. And they're like, why do you have a stick? And I'm like, I don't know. Why do I have this stick? I'm cuddling a stick like a teddy bear. Like, it's a giant stick, and I'm like, meh. Anyways, I wake up, and I start to sober up, and I start to wake up, and I'm like, did I pee myself? Okay, this is kind of gross. If you get grossed out, stop watching, skip a few minutes. Anyways.
That's not anything you don't hear in any other sitcom.
Girls shouldn't get grossed out by this. Guys, maybe if you're a pussy. But, anyways, I feel something wet, and I'm like, oh my god, did I pee myself? I never pee myself when I'm drunk.
Not anymore.
No, when I'm sleeping.
No,
like,
only laughing.
I've never peed myself,
Just
when
laughing.
I'm drunk sleeping. So I'm like, what? So I get out of the tent. It's still kind of like dusk. It's like it's getting light out, but it's not light. So I get out of the tent, and it is like Niagara Falls. If like 25 people got murdered. Does that make sense?
No.
Have you ever seen The Shining when like the blood comes down the hallway?
Oh no, it does make sense. Yeah.
There you go. It was like the floodgates opened, and it was just everywhere. Like, I had shorts on because we're in the desert, and I'm like, oh my god, what do? I start freaking out because we had no water. The only water we had, we needed for our hangover.
It was
we needed for our hangover.
Because all of us woke up and we were just like, no.
And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I need water. I'm like, and there's no trees, and the sun's come up, and then there's a rah, 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 fucking dog. And I'm like, oh my god, people are waking up. And I'm like, what do I do? So I start freaking out, and Doug comes out of the tent, and then I was like, Doug, hold this towel, don't look. So he starts holding up a towel so I can, like, change my clothes and wash myself off, because clearly, like, I warned you guys that I was on my lady
the whole time. She's like, I think my period's coming. It
was. So, anyways, I remember you start getting up, and you poke your head out, and you're like, hey, guys, what's going on? And I'm like, get in the tent. Like, don't look. And you're like, what's going on? I'm like, get in the tent. And then you're like, okay.
I didn't know. I didn't come out of the tent. I heard rustling going on around.
Yeah.
But I asked, I'm like, hey, what's up? And then you're like, just stay in there.
I'm like,
just stay in there.
in the tent. But anyways, yeah, it was everywhere. So I had to use the last remaining water we had to wash myself off. I'm dumping water on me, like, naked. Like, I only have a shirt on. I had no pants on, nothing. And I'm washing myself, and Doug's holding the towel laughing. And meanwhile, there's people waking up and coming outside. And I'm like, oh my God.
Like the last thing you want is somebody walking down the little, like, dirt path.
Hey,
like,
guys!
hey.
They would have talked to me, though. That's the thing. They would have not cared. They would have been like, hey, how's your morning? While I'm, like, dripping.
They probably would have been like, so is the other girl over there.
Yeah,
She might have something to help you out.
She might have a round.
Yeah. Seriously, maybe that would have actually been better.
No, that's the thing. But anyways, then I had to go all cat-like and fucking, like, cover my shit with not my shit, but you know what I mean, with sand. I'm like, don't let, because it looked like someone got murdered. It literally looked like someone got murdered.
I didn't
in our
get to see
spot.
the scene,
No,
so
it did. So I'm like covering it with sand, washing myself, and then Nathan comes out and goes, I'm really hungover. Is there any water? I'm like,
I had no idea about this until we started driving to LA.
Yeah. Well, no, I had to tell him why I used all the water. He's like, where's the water? Because we had a big jug. And I was like, well, Nathan, like I said, my lady time's coming. So, yeah. So I'm all for primitive camping, but, like, I wasn't prepared for that. And, you know, I thought I was going to be in LA when that happened. So, yeah, I was not prepared. Be prepared if you're a girl. Always bring, you know, plugs. Okay. Okay, box.
I get it.
Okay.
I get it. There's just a different signal for that in my culture.
In your culture? You're white like me.
My demographic culture.
Butt plug. Okay. Can we cut? I gotta pee again.
Oh my God.
Oh, so I'm drunk and we're doing what?
Alright, guys. We are going to play a game. It is this hysterical game called Hearing Things. Basically, what you do is you put these little headphones on, and then somebody has to read your lips of the card that they're reading to you. It's great.
Can I hear?
It's almost like that Speak Out game where you put it in your lips.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah.
Can
it's
I
like
hear?
you're relying on your senses. No, you press a button and it plays like an audience noise in your ear.
This button?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it like really loud?
Yeah, but it goes on for like a whole minute.
Okay, I'm not gonna push
you
it yet.
should probably hold them down a little bit too, just to help out.
Yeah, because I have a hat on.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I'm gonna push the button when you're ready, and you're gonna read cards, and I have to read your lips. Oh my God. Okay, pick out a good card.
I think this might be
okay. Okay. Oh my God, I can't even see you. I feel like you have two
I can't
mouths.
even see you.
You have two mouths. I'm gonna be like blah 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 blah. Okay. All right, you ready? Wait,
ready.
hold on. I gotta push it. Where's it at? Right here?
No, right there.
Oh my God. Okay, it's so loud.
There's clicking in my head.
Something in my head?
There's clicking. There's clicking.
They're thicking?
There's clicking.
They're clicking.
There's clicking in my head.
They're clicking?
There's yes, there's clicking in my head.
Clicking in my house.
In head.
In my...
There's clicking in my head.
There's clicking in my...
Head.
Head.
Yeah.
What? There is clicking in my head.
Seriously? Are you kidding me?
That was easy.
Okay.
Seriously, are you kidding me? I say that all the time.
I don't like this song.
I don't like this...
Song.
Thong?
Song.
Thong.
I don't like this song. Song.
I don't like this song.
Yes.
That was easy.
I want to hang out with you.
That's easy.
I'm just going through them. Pigeons like to cuddle. Pigeons like to cuddle.
Pigeons?
Like to cuddle. Like to cuddle.
Like?
To cuddle.
To huddle?
Cuddle. Cuddle.
Cuddle. Quieter.
Fake smile for this photo with me.
Fake?
Smile for this photo.
Smile
For
this photo.
With me.
With me. Nathan, I can almost hear you, so be quiet when you say it. I am.
The gift bag sparkled. The gift bag sparkled.
Lift my sparkles?
The gift bag sparkled.
Lift?
The
Gift?
gift
Gift?
gift bag sparkled.
Gift by sparkles. Wait, what?
The gift bag sparkled.
That's not what I said. I'm glad you thought that's what I said. I said gift by Sparkles. Oh my god, I ran out of time. That last one was hard. The gift bag Sparkle. Oh man, am I yelling? I'm totally yelling. You were talking loud though.
Was I?
Yeah, I could kind of sometimes hear you. I heard you say pigeon. I would have never got pigeon if I didn't hear you say
I know,
that.
that's why I picked that one out. I'm like, pigeon?
But I heard you, I'm saying. Like, literally, because you were saying it loud. We need to whisper because
Well, I
we're so
took
close.
my hat off.
Yeah, we're so close to each other.
For
Okay.
it. Alright, ready?
Yeah. Okay, go. Do you have an extra umbrella?
Do you have an extra brother?
Umbrella.
Do you have an extra
Umbrella.
umbrella?
Please tip your tour guide. Please
Please,
tip.
please listen to me.
Tip.
Please,
Tip. Tip.
please tip.
Your.
Please tip your waiter. Please
Tour
tip your
guide.
bartender.
No. Your tour guide.
Please tip your hat at me.
Your tour.
Please tip your.
Tour.
Please tip your.
Tour.
Core.
Please tip your.
Please tip your.
Tour.
I said that. Please tip your core.
Tour. Tour.
That's all I see.
Tour.
Please, core. I'm not good at this game.
Tour guide. Tour. Tour. Do it one more. I'm not done. Oh. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Your room looks like a pit.
Your room looks like a mess.
A pit.
Your room looks like a pit.
Yes. I was gonna say, how does a mess and pit look alike? The apple tree finally grew some apples.
The apple juice is flattened.
Is what?
Flattened. He said flattened. Okay, the apple
The
tree
apple tree
finally.
finally.
What did that sound
Finally
Grew
grew
some.
up. The apple tree finally grew up.
Grew some
Grew some.
apples.
The apple tree finally grew some apples.
Yes. I'd rather not hug a bear.
I'd rather get caught in bed.
No, I'd rather
get caught.
No, I'd rather not
I'd rather not.
hug a bear.
Abadia.
Hug a bear. He stops looking at my mouth. He's like, I'd rather.
I was looking at your mouth.
I know, but you
and then
finished it before I'm
I
done.
make it move the way your mouth is moving and then try and figure out if I say a word the same way.
The one was not close at all. I'm like saying banana and you're like pit. Pit. I'm like a buh.
That's why I told you don't have to pick out hard ones because I'm not good at this game.
You are really
One
bad
more
at
round
it.
each. Come on.
Okay. Shit, now we gotta pick out cards. I just
I
threw
still
mine all
have
away.
more.
Oh, shit. Okay, I have to do two somewhere. You go first though. Oh wait.
Just grab 2 cards. Go.
Okay. Wait, I gotta drink more for the. May the best man win. Or woman. Oh, that was all orange run. Okay.
You are a booger ninja.
You were born in China?
You are a booger ninja.
You are born
A booger.
a boo.
A booger.
You are born.
You are a booger.
You are an emu.
A booger.
You are a booger. Oh.
You are a booger ninja.
You are a booger ninja? What does that even mean?
Let's go for a relaxing stroll.
Let's go
For a relaxing stroll. For
for a pepperoni roll. Let's
For a relaxing stroll. For a
for a
relaxing
relaxing
stroll.
stroll. Okay.
Coffee beans smell better than anything.
Coffee beans
Smell better
smell better
than anything.
than anything.
Oh,
Got that.
whatever.
I love coffee.
That onion brought tears to my eyes.
Let onion broth I went, what was it? Onion broth? Was it
The booger
onion?
one was great.
What was that though? Oh, it was onion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brat. I said broth. Okay.
That was good.
Alright. It's the cat. You fucking hear it?
I don't. I had the headphones on.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay. Ladybugs have black dots. Lady.
Lick.
Lady.
Let.
Lady.
Le.
Lady Gaga.
Ladylike.
Lady. Bugs.
Ladylike bugs.
No, just
ladybugs.
Have
Ladybugs have spots.
black dots.
Ladybugs have big spots.
Have black
Black spots.
dots.
Dots.
Yes, okay. Oh my God. Popcorn
Popcorn.
pretty much always
Always
needs
butter.
salt. You didn't even let me finish. Salt.
Salt.
Yes. He finishes the sentences on his own. We'll go when the weather changes. We'll go
We go
when the
with the
when.
wild.
When.
We go with the when.
We go when
We go when
the weather
it's done.
the weather changes. 2 minutes left.
All right, guys. Well, that looks like it's the end of.
I
this
mean,
segment.
this really could go on forever.
It really could.
This game's fun. I like it.
It was a good game. It was, and
What's it called? Hearing things.
Hearing things.
If you have not played this game, you should play it. Don't play it during quiet hours
No.
because if you have the headphones on, you totally scream. Unless it's just us. I don't know.
Oh, I scream.
Maybe we both just scream.
Mm-hmm.
What?
But anyway, so again, we have a free shirt that we're giving away. By what? It's an Angels and Demons shirt.
Angels and Demons shirt
Demons,
by
sponsored shirt.
F Los Angeles. So
Definitely make sure you post it and tag a friend.
no.
No, don't post it. Tag a friend.
Drunk. No, make sure you comment on this video post when we post it. Comment on the video post on Facebook or on YouTube. Whatever you'd like to say to us. You can give us suggestions, give us your feedback, tell us what you did and didn't like, and then tag a friend in it that you would like to watch this. Also, someone that you'd like to share it with. And we will be drawing a random winner.
Yes.
Random winner.
Completely random.
We use a social media app that picks a random winner. And you will win a code to use for a free Angels and Demon F Los Angeles shirt. It is very soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Bella canvas fitted tee. And yeah, they look awesome.
They do look
You
awesome.
said you loved the logo.
They look awesome. I love the logo.
They're unisex.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably mostly men's style. But I would totally wear it because I love skulls.
Definitely.
Amy would wear it.
Yeah.
We know tons of people.
Yeah.
So many girls would wear it too. And if you win, I will contact you personally and give you the discount code to get your free t-shirt. So, leave a comment and
keep watching.
tag a friend.
Tag a friend. And keep watching.
And keep watching too. That's important also. Wait. Okay. Alright, so tune in next week for episode 2 where we will finish the rest of the segments that we didn't get to this week. Like Off the Clock Talk, Let It Go, you know, everything we didn't get to because we got off topic because
So
we got drunk and we drank too much. But anyways, subscribe, like, share, comment, all of it. And yeah, give us your feedback because we're interested to hear.
No. Booyah. I'm drunk. Thanks
for tuning in to Sippy-Slappy Hour with
Nate.
and Mindy. Okay. Was that good? Or should we add something else at the end?
I think it's good.
Oh my goodness.